we're live, honey. Where is the intro?
Hey y'all.
Hey.
What is going on?
It's Miss the ghetto now. It is Miss Jayla Marie, as the people in the comments say, Miss Jaya Maya Angelou, Miss Jayla Van Zap.
Okay, she gonna give a little speech.
They take me out every time they give you a new name.
Right. But I love it though.
So I feel like before we even start to put you on blast, I feel like that you should give us like a word of wisdom.
Okay, so the word of the wisdom for tonight is just be you. We living in a world right now where people don't show up being themselves. Hey y'all, and whether you go to work, whether you a content creator, whatever you doing in your life, show up being you. It's so many people that try to be something that they're not and try to fit in and conform and just want approval. The best thing you can do is just show up, live in your truth, and gut it down. And I feel like, a lot of y'all bitches is weird in real life. And maybe if y'all weren't so messy and miserable, maybe your life would be a little bit better.
Okay. Now, Jayla, so what? So, okay. So, we didn't get a chance to get like your last final thoughts and final words of the season. Like, what was your experience for season 6?
Ooh, let me take a shot, baby. Ooh. Baby, a lot of y'all was saying, "Oh, Jayla, we don't really hear from Jayla." Baby, you didn't need to hear from me. Just to know you seen me, okay? And I sat back and I was just watching people because that's the best way you can know who people are. So my whole experience, for first things first, I'm thankful that God allowed me this opportunity. I came to Dallas and I didn't know only but one person, that's Bree. And to get on this platform, so many people told me, like, you need to do it. And I always would tell them, like, if it's meant for me, God gonna place it in my lap. And everything just aligned. Like, I met you, I met Sean. Like, it was something that was supposed to be a part of my chapter. And doing it, it was fun and stuff like that. It was messy and it was drama filled. But now looking back, I did, like, enjoy being on camera, getting up with people, meeting people who I never met before. And I love mess, but I like it from a distance. Like, that's the kind of shit you watch from a distance, okay? But it was a cool experience. I wish it would have been some like men on here, so a bitch could have went on a date.
There was a lot of men on here.
For me. Y'all know I like, okay.
What's your type of man, Jayla? What's your type of man?
First thing first, you gotta be God-fearing. You gotta have a good head on your shoulder. You gotta be, a protector, a provider, fine, just a man. To be, a protector, a provider. I don't say that. Okay, period. Go watch that drama from a distance.
Okay, so if y'all heard her, she her door's open for a man.
The right man.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so I was checking the audio on my phone, so it's actually clear. Like you said, it's clear. It's just choppy for me.
But it's clear. Hey.
Okay. So let's get into this last episode because a whole lot had happened. Okay. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna play a clip and then we're gonna go from there.
Okay.
Hey, go through the phase to get where we pray. We champion made, ain't nothing I change. The streets that we paved, they throwing parades.
Bad. A little crush.
Hey, yeah. Hey, go Go through the phase to get where we pray. We champion made, ain't nothing I changed. The streets that we paved, they throwing parades. Ay, nobody can hate on the road that I played. When everything's settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day.
Every time we get to have a conversation, some shit is gonna go down. So y'all bitches stay tuned.
We was catching Kelly up. We was letting her know.
Were you expecting all this drama to happen tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, well, at the party?
Yes. No shade. Hey, I'm about to say real stuff, so if people don't like it, then I mean, ooh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh God, I thank you, man. But first of all, my whole thoughts on the scene was, if you're having an event for your business, baby, you should have checked all that bullshit at the door. I know that I have past issues with y'all, but I would like for y'all to let that go and come here and see me and, let me show y'all my business side of me. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna be messy because no shade, no tea. I mean, Zesty be somewhere doing something. She's a little firecracker. I was running that mouth. So when you had Joy, it was gonna be the same thing, but you could have stopped it at the door, though. I don't think it looked good for you to be a business person, an entrepreneur, and you throwing drinks on people. You could have stopped it at the door, mama. But people gonna do what they want to do. So
let's play. If it was me, if you were Zesty and Chloe she sprayed you, what would you have done?
First of all, it wouldn't even got that far. Hey, nobody gonna play on me like that. Because, baby, as soon as you would have done something, your hands would have got stuck. Okay, bitch, don't play with me. You would never be able to do that. And even if you did, if that would have been me and somebody would have done that to me, yeah. We would have had to cut the cameras because, baby, I'm shutting. Fuck them cameras. Fuck y'all. I'm about to whoop ass. Cut them cameras off.
Did you by chance actually get a chance to purchase any of Zesty's products?
No, but he did give me his little lip gloss in the beginning. It's cute. I think she should have showed more of that instead of showing her ass, but that's no shade. It's just the truth. If you would have showed more of your lip gloss line instead of your ass, I think you would have done good this season.
What happened to the commercial? I mean, where y'all were at the restaurant and y'all was making the content. Whatever happened to the content?
Oh, I can give you the recipe, but if you don't know how to bake, you just don't know how to bake. Ooh. Okay,
well, basically, Jayla said stop wasting her time, y'all. Y'all pay for her services. She is worth the money.
Right, it's no shade, no tea, but it's oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen it. She unfollowed me, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it, but it's okay.
I know I didn't see it because she unfollowed me. I'm just going,
So, where do you stand now with after that scene was done? I don't think you were in the same vicinity with Rio or Zesty. Where do you stand with them now?
I don't have a problem with them. I just wish that they would have. It's no issue. I'm gonna speak back. I wish they would have showed more of their business and more of them than drama, because it makes y'all like clout chase, and that's not right. Because we have conversations about business. So if y'all would have showed more of that, I would have been like, okay. But it's no issue with them because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn about none of this. I close out when it's time for me to close out. I don't have nobody, but it just comes to a point where I'm all about maturity. And we have our moments, but all that, no, I don't be around that. Why does Zesty unfollow you?
Zesty unfollowed you? What happened?
I don't know why.
Why did Zesty unfollow you? Girl, what you done did to Zesty? What we don't know?
Girl, I didn't do anything to her. I thought we was cool.
Well, hopefully everything comes out at the reunion where we can squash everything, come to a resolution, and just
I have no problem
kumbaya.
I don't have no issue. Let me tell you something. I don't have no issue with nobody. I don't.
They said that he wanted the center of attention all season. He wanted to be the Joker. She obliged.
And there's nothing wrong with being like that, but just make sure you stand up.
I want to know, Jayla, why every group scene you been in, except for maybe this last one, you didn't walk out on. Why when they get loud, you go out the door?
My whole thing is, if you graduate high school, are you gonna go back to the 9th grade? No. Why are y'all arguing? What's the rule? Okay. So I'm gonna remove myself. I don't want to be around that, baby. I'm gonna go somewhere else and have fun.
It says, can y'all ask Jayla if her phone speakers cover this choppiness?
Can y'all hear me now?
I mean, it was choppy for me since the beginning, but I just thought that was just my internet because
it might be. Hold on. Right. Oh, I did have my phone down, so maybe God was telling me, Jayla, shut up. You talk to
God's trying to tell me something.
Okay. Because baby, okay. But yeah, so I got up and left because what are y'all arguing about? Like, I don't do that.
Okay, we're gonna go to another scene, and this is scene right after all the shenanigans. Yo bestie goes in here, running her mouth, carrying every bone in her back pocket. Hold on.
It wasn't a direct to me. It was to whoever was saying something that was out of line. A boss recognized a real boss, so it's never checking me. So, I've been busy. I had to shoot my cologne commercial. So I had missed Zesty's event. So what? Tell me about that, because I'm
okay.
What's this about?
Let me get you there.
Okay.
So first of all, originally we supposed to be there at 7.
Yeah.
We get a text message that says, come at 7:30. Again, unprepared. We give the cat the rundown, and the 3 amigos Los Chicas walk their ass outside. So here they come walking their ass outside, and I'm like, oh Lord, here come these bitches.
Now, what you think about Motha just
Mother just being Mother? I mean, she gonna give you the tea and keep it moving. I mean, shit. Like everybody else be doing, like how we have a little geeky girl. Let me tell you what happened. Them house phone conversations. That's what Mother give, okay? My sister gonna let you know what happened.
How did you and Mother meet? So did you and Mother meet on the show, or did y'all meet before that?
We literally met on the show. Like, the first day we met, it like instantly clicked. Like, I was like, okay, she get it. Any girl that get it is a girl that can get me, okay?
If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and ask the questions in the chat, and we can definitely
please
bring your questions up. The whole season, Kelly said the whole season was tea, and it definitely had everyone watching. Shout out to Chasing Reality. Yes, Kelly.
Come on, Kelly. Mother is definitely uppy from the 80s, okay? Period. What up, dude? Okay.
So what happened with you at Lamon's fragrance launch? You weren't there.
Yeah, I went there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, but I let him know. And I have a lot of respect for Lamon. Like, I think Lamon is a cool individual, even though people saying like, oh, he's born and stuff like that. I mean, he's a Scorpio. You gotta understand. If they not interested, they're not gonna talk, they're not gonna say nothing. I mean, but when you open up to him and he opened up, like, he's really cool, and I wish him so much success with his business. And yeah, his stuff really do smell good. Like, he had gave me like a little sample of it, baby. Okay, I put that on. When I tell you it was on my body bad.
So one of the questions says, is it prejudice calling them amigos Los Chicas?
I mean, is it prejudice when we be making fun of the Chinese people at the Chink store? Konnichiwa don't want to be doing all that. I mean,
I don't make fun of them girls.
But you know how we, I think as Black people, we laugh at stuff like that. I mean, because it's not in a derogatory way. Like, us calling you 3 Los Amigos, that's not the same as you calling me a nigga. I mean, me calling you the three friends or you calling me a nigga, I mean, you do the math.
So speaking of that, what was your grievances or what was your thoughts on the post of Rio's when he said that the N-word is Mexicans too? I mean, I'm sorry, Mexicans are the N-word.
Okay, so when I first seen it, I kind of was like, what? And to me, I feel like, no shade, Rio, I get that, you're from a place where it's a part of the culture. Like, nobody takes it offensive because it is just community. However, I feel like you got to be mindful of what you post because people gonna take that a certain kind of way. And I don't feel like Rio apologized in a way that was truly sincere to me. Because and then people kept saying, oh, if we're gonna hold Donny accountable, we need to hold Rio accountable. But if you really think about it, what did Donny really say? Because Donny didn't say all of that. He didn't. Motha said Donny said that. No shade. So
Motha did put 10 on. No, Motha put 50 on one.
So you can't compare what Donny said and what Rio said. Rio was wrong. And Rio had tried to say, oh, it was for a key. But Rio, no shade, no tea. When we was at the vision board party and I had said, it was the Kiki with the Chloe thing with the like she looked like Mawa, whatever I said, you was like, oh, if it's the key, then why y'all doing all that? But Rio, you did it though. You said that was for a key. So you kind of like,
Do you feel like after the comment was made, well, not the comment, after the post was made, that affected your relationship with Rio?
No. Mm-mm.
So do you feel like you held him accountable for that post as well?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's you. You got to deal with that. I mean,
so would you feel?
It's no issue, but I just felt like I don't understand why you did that, but I don't really care that much to go and do all that. I don't care. That's on you. You got to deal with the people, not me.
How would you feel if? And I'm just making this up. I'm not saying this happened, but how would you feel that if the audience watching this feels like, Jayla, out of all people, they would expect you to at least have some type of words for Rio or something, because you always give such great light and great experience and good testimonies that you could have explained to him, like, that's not right. This is how I feel, and not like, oh, this is just on him.
By the time like I could really try to have a conversation with Rio, everybody had already like kind of bombarded him with it. So I'm like, I'm finna just keep like I took my hand. That one about to be part of my storyline. Oh no, like I don't care. That was on him. It was messed up what he said, and I feel like my only issue was I wish he would have had a more sincere apology. Like, y'all, that really wasn't the case. To me, it just kind of felt like he just kept saying, I'm not racist. You can ask Kelly. I don't gotta ask Kelly a motherfucking thing. No shade. I'm just saying I shouldn't have to ask nobody. I should hear what you're saying, and I should, feel like you being sincere. Like, that's my whole thing about the issue. But I'm not finna be doing all that and trying to school him and stuff like that. He know.
I'm black and don't use the N-word and get offended if anybody goes. I can relate to that. I'm Black American. I don't say the N-word at all. I mean, you'll never really catch me say it. But I mean, I don't like anybody saying it, period, no matter what race it is. I just don't want to hear it. Because I don't like it in a good way, a bad way, a passive way.
I feel like it isn't right for people to say it. However, this is where we just have to kind of, play the devil's advocate, because it is Hispanic rappers that say the N-word and we don't get mad at them. So I just felt like how Rio put it, it wasn't a good kiki. Like, no, you should have never said that. Like, you should have said Mexicans stand with black people too, not Mexicans are niggas too, because How would you have felt if we said, you know, black people are wetbacks too? It's just, you know.
No, I agree. I get it. Now let's jump into this next scene, which is the '90s
Okay,
party.
somebody keep asking me in the conversation, like comments.
Saying
They
what?
ask me something. What y'all want to ask me?
Y'all skipped over my question. I wanna know Jayla's opinion. Oh, Ash, let's see. Hold on.
Oh, okay, Jayla, can black people be racist? How can we be racist when racism always happens towards us? I mean, how can we be? I think black people like everybody.
What Rio said was way worse than Donny. However, offensive is offensive. Rio's apology was not sincere, and I honestly think he stands by it.
They said they think that his apology was not since. Oh yeah, it low key kind of was. I felt like it just. You got to hold yourself accountable because when he wanted Donny to apologize to the group for saying something that Donny low key didn't do. Donny sincerely went and apologized to everybody, and he said, you know, I really didn't mean no harm. You know, when he said something about the soccer player and stuff like that, and just what he quote unquote said, he made him stand by that. Rio, you should have that same energy too. No shade.
He be calling me a dumb. You don't shut up. Anyway, because
What happened?
I'm ignoring it. People just lying in the chat. So listen, we get down to the '90s party. Okay. I want to know why you walk in with your own speaker.
Oh, I play my role, play my part. You know, I play as the crush. That's my crush. Like, no shade. That's my man. What's the display don't need to be.
Because I feel like, you know,
I'm a little upset that Real Zesty not coming when they were telling us to make sure we're there at the bands and, you know, being on time.
Well, I heard they wasn't getting a book, so that's why they didn't come.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. The audio, you was talking in the audio. I said, damn.
No, I was saying that you're very much a '90s vibe kind of girl, like 702 Stilo, Aaliyah, back and forth. You know, you can hear some Faith Evans, like you just want to vibe out, you know, a little Erykah Badu.
Period. That's why I brought my speaker, because I knew they weren't gonna play that.
We can't hear you, Markel. What is going on here? Can y'all hear me?
Let me read some of the comments. Black people do not have any system play. Okay, I get it. Like, I don't want this to be about the black people, black and all that. Like, honey, it's Juneteenth, just play as
If some of the cast wants to come up and share their experience on the season before we head to our reunion, you're more than welcome to come up right now. Yeah, if anybody have any questions, definitely come up. But Jayla, hold on. You got something that you've been working on.
Yes, I have something that I have been working on.
Do you want to talk about that now?
Yes, we can.
Okay,
so I have created an ebook. It's called Girly Down Deluxe Content Code. It is a ebook on how to grow your social media, how to be a content creator, how to really pour into yourself and make sure that you show up and be the best version of yourself. A lot of people want to do content, and it's so much more deeper than just recording. And you have to look at it from a business standpoint of view, because you got to make something out of it. You got to make some type of, you know, income. But this is what I've been working on. It will be coming out July 25th. And yes, get y'all, you know, Girly Down content code and just.
Well, congratulations. Come on July 25th. Make sure you guys purchase your Girly Down. So how are they going to be able to purchase it? They're going to DM you? It's on Amazon?
It's going to be on Amazon.
Yes.
I'm going to get a link to something. We still working those kinks out, but yes, I just want y'all to know that this is more than just about content. It will help you grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and just to make you show up being your authentic self, because like I said before, we need that.
Jayla, is black your favorite color to wear?
Yes, I love black.
So your sister in Christ, Motha, wants to come up and say a few words to you.
Yeah, come on, girlie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey sis, what's up, girl?
What is going on, sister?
Girl. Girl, you didn't know I carried that bad, girl.
Bad.
When you watching the season back, you was like, bitch, I know you
This
sort of
bitch.
like,
Oh my
I know you sort of like,
ugly.
Mother did not carry that bad. But I got a question for you. Did you expect me and Jeff to make up?
Did I expect it? It wasn't something that I was like, oh, that's gonna happen. But I'm glad it did though. It shows growth, you know. I love that for y'all, and I love how y'all incorporated each other and y'all went over there and helped him. Like that shows growth. I love that.
Thank you, boo. And with the season ended, who are your who are your least faves? And don't give me no bullshit about. Talk to me like you talking to your sister. Don't give me no bullshit about no girl. Everybody, I'm cool with everybody. Blase, blase. Don't give me that bullshit.
Okay, so my least favorite. I mean, now you trying to get me to be messy.
Because I need you. I need you to be messy right now. I don't need you to give me. I don't need you to give me this cookie crunch girlfriend shit.
Oh, baby,
I
no.
need. I need you to tell me the facts of the case.
My IG handle is the letter J, so funny Marie underscore. Okay, so I'm going. I'm going to go off of what was presented and shown. This is if you take this personal, it's not personal.
Okay.
You know, this is entertainment, and if you get mad, go talk to your maker. But so my least favorite person, no shade, I would have to say Zesty. Um,
Okay. Okay. Come on with it. You got three now. You got to pick three of your least faves.
um, and the reason why Zesty was my least favorite because I seen so much potential in Zesty, and I
Okay.
talked to Zesty behind the cameras, and I wanted Zesty to really thrive and be who he is when the cameras aren't rolling. So when you got up there and you wasn't showing the business side of you, that instantly
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like we talked about those things. So for you to get in front of that red dot and you don't show that, that's not going to make you favorable. Like, and it's no shade against you. It's the truth. We're gonna speak facts. We're gonna speak facts. The second person, um, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Oh wow. This out. So okay. So when you get, to, are you coming to the reunion? Yes or no?
I mean, I mean, I feel like if I do, I do. I don't, I don't.
Okay. So if you are to show up to the reunion, do you have any grievances with anybody, or you just there to sit and look pretty and give Martin Luther Jayla?
I'm just there to sit pretty and look and say what I need to do, but I don't have no issue with nobody for real, for what.
Okay.
I'm
So,
just speaking facts.
so you got anything for me, or you want to leave this cute?
Okay, who you since you want to say three people, who is your least favorite? Oh,
Um,
somebody said Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Shake. Okay, oh, we gonna
my three least favorite is gonna be I'm sorry, but it's gonna be Zesty, Rio, and Kelly.
ooh, and why is that?
Zesty because she's the butt of all jokes at this moment. And
Ooh,
I'm gonna show her how to act the ass when we get to the reunion. I'm gonna I'm
but
gonna I'm gonna spank you just a little bit to make sure you understand who Mother is. I have children your age, darling. Let's state the facts.
but
Rio, because she been getting on every little platform and saying she got an issue with me. So, girl, since you got an issue with me, let's have it out.
ooh,
And then with Kelly, it's more so over the name issue because I
Okay.
never had an issue with you until you did what you did when I had to watch it back. So now I got an issue with you. But nonetheless, I'm there for whoever want it, honestly.
And no shade. I did to me, maybe I don't know, maybe because I wasn't really paying attention, but the whole name thing, I didn't understand that. That didn't make sense to me. No sure. Like
But I'm going to address that at the reunion. I will save all commentary because I need to do a little more research, a little more pulling of documents,
mm,
and a little more since people want to constantly, since people want to constantly try to dig into my shit, I'm going to dig into theirs.
wait, who did into your shit?
Since they digging into my shit, I'm going to dig into theirs. Since you thought it was a key to go searching for my name and things of that nature, I got you, boo. I'll see you when I see you.
But what? Okay, so I'm trying to understand what was the issue. Like what? I was so confused. Like I'm not even trying to find. I was like, wait, what? Why are they? It's a name. I was
You
confused.
said my whole thing with it was you asked me my name, right? And
Mm.
I respectfully told you my name. I respectfully told you my name. I kept on saying I am Motha. When I go out in these streets, Jayla can tell y'all I am known as Motha. These girls know nothing else. They don't call me by nothing else. When I walk into the room, they respect it. So at the same instance, if I'm on a cast with some bitches, you need to respect me the same way.
Mm.
And then another thing is I got a tad bit of beef with Lamon because of how you coming at me on episode, how you kind of dragging people on episode 12.
Mm.
Because where was all this energy at?
Mm. Who is that?
Who is that? What we looking at?
Somebody popped it. Bree.
Ah, Bree.
Hey, Bree. Is she on here?
Can y'all
Hold on,
hear
we need
me?
some. Hold on, they said we need answers to questions.
Hey y'all.
Hold on. Let me answer some of these questions in the comments. Hold on. So, ooh, the light that fell.
Well, they wanted us to get up here and be messy.
Did you?
They said, so one of the questions say, so could they have asked you off camera or you didn't want them to know, period? They should have never asked me, period, because I didn't call nobody outside of nothing that they didn't give to me. I didn't go doxing, looking people up, digging up their journeys and shit like that. So let's not play those games. I'm
Ooh.
not no weak ass bitch. I'm from Memphis for real. Now you either gonna take it one way or the other. I'm either gonna show you K Michelle Memphis or you can get Teddy Pendergrass.
Ooh. In a motherfucking skirt. Period. Ha!
Mm.
Mm.
Thank you, Savage. That is what I mean. People would call Mother transphobic if I call Kelly by her dead name.
That's
Somebody
crazy. That
somebody
is
asked
true.
it, y'all go to the trends circle because they wanted to know your experience.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
I
go ahead.
though, because I was doing other things. However,
You're not trans, are you?
I'm whatever.
Okay, so my
I'm
girl says
everything.
she whatever. So right now she's they them.
They, them, him, shim, we,
Right there,
your
whatever.
favorite, whatever. But I mean,
Kelly said she did
uh,
not go search for your name. Somebody came and told us the name.
I'm not talking to Kelly. I'll see you at the reunion. Thank you.
This
I'll
ridiculous.
see you at the reunion. Thank you.
That's
Simple
crazy.
as that.
so Brianna,
Okay.
what did you have to say, Bree? Welcome to the after show.
Bree, what you
Okay.
got? Welcome
Thank
to the
you
after
so
show.
much for having me. Um, I'm reporting live from across the seas, but I could not miss out on the episode. So
Okay.
as far as this episode being the last episode, I was kind of thrown off just a little bit by some of the confessionals because it seems like everybody had like underlying animosity towards each other.
Mhm.
Oh, what I do want to bring up is I know that some of y'all are boys.
Hold on, wait,
And
pause. Somebody said, "What's Jayla's real name?" Don't none of your
Jayla,
fucking business. Don't ask me what my
Thank
real
you.
name is.
Thank
My whole
you.
thing is hold on now, because now you want to know what my real name is, Chris, and that's what happened. Don't
Chris,
ask me
yes,
what my
you do
real
not want
name
to see
is.
Chris come out. My
I
God.
don't like that. Like my whole thing is, I feel like if someone if tells you what their name is, respect them. I don't ask you what your real name is. Don't do that. Y'all don't have no respect for people. Don't get me. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, Jayla, get back to this
Right. It's
because
good
you
God,
because
y'all.
you
Okay, so
'cause
look, this is what I do want to say. When it came
it be
to
that side. These people don't know. These people don't know. Like,
yep, a
baby,
mess.
listen.
Okay,
Baby,
so look,
listen. I came from the trenches.
Motha,
I'll
wait,
show
because
you.
they gonna bring somebody else up and I got something I
Okay,
need to
okay, okay.
say. I am mad at y'all though, because as men, I believe that y'all should have protected Chloe when Zesty threw that drink on her. Because if I was there, I would have beat Zesty ass as a woman.
No, we are
I
prior
don't
to
play
that.
that shit.
Hold on,
but
Bree.
at the
Prior to that happening, I had already had a conversation with Chloe. She was ready for whatever, and she
yeah.
said, "Don't get involved." So, out of respect for my actual friend, I'm not gonna get involved.
But a drink is way too far. Like I can see if you had some
She
words,
even told
but
Robert not to get involved.
Yeah, she did.
So
Chloe,
she
Chloe,
did.
mm,
So what
Chloe
you don't
said,
see is she pulled people to the side and said, "Don't get involved." And Robert even asked her, "You want me to handle this or no?"
but no
mm.
shade, no tea. Y'all know I love Chloe House Boots down. Like I love Chloe. However, I get what everybody is saying, but at the end of the day, we're gonna have to speak facts. If someone, I don't care.
Silly string compared to a drink, y'all. Come
If
on now.
the thing, Brianna, no shade. If somebody puts silly string on you and the drink was in your hand, what are you gonna do?
I would
Like,
drop the drink and start swinging. The fuck?
no, Brianna, you
No,
would
you
probably
not. You
throw a
gonna
drink.
Yes,
throw
I
it.
am.
Oh, she an alcoholic. She an alcoholic.
So you said you're gonna take the drink and
My
then throw
sister
the.
alcoholic. That's why she said she gonna hold on to her drink.
But I mean, it is. I feel like you gotta understand. You gotta give people people be going through. You spray
And
something on me.
I ain't mad at
I
Chloe
tell her
at
I was like,
all.
Chloe.
I'm not mad at Chloe because, like she said, he act the ass at everybody else event. Let me show you how to clown.
Mm,
Simple.
I said what I said. I stand on it.
Well, I mean, we all got our
We
opinions. I
we
mean,
all got our opinion. We'll see you at the reunion, boo.
And will. Bye.
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 Where is Shuga at?
Hey,
Hey,
so
Shuga.
gang, what's up?
How
How
are
y'all doing?
you?
Wait. Hold up. Jayla, hi, baby.
Hi.
You said something about you don't know like your pronouns. Like how do we talk to you as a viewer? Like what do we say?
Okay, so you can call me she, her, that
Can
girly.
I
You
butt
know.
in, TTB? Because
Not
I'm here
yet.
to be like,
Wait, not
bitch,
yet. Oh,
how'd
wait.
you asking that question? And I already know that she and her. When the season first started, Jayla said, "I'm a woman, honey." That's my. I
She
love you,
did.
Jayla.
She
I came
did.
in. I love you.
But you,
I love you,
She did.
TTB
but
No,
my,
too.
wait. No, wait. Hold on. Jayla did say that. However, just a second ago, Jayla said that. I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it like
I
Oh
get
yeah,
clear.
she
it.
trying.
I
But
get
Sugar,
it.
hold on. Let me clarify something. Because the way me and Jayla key, it's a little different. So because we kiki outside of this, I treat her a different way than
yeah.
probably y'all would. So Jayla, just respectfully tell them, do you want they, them, her, she, how you want it?
Okay, you can say
Okay.
she. You can say she.
There you go.
Okay,
There you
so
go, TTB.
long story short, are you transitioning or not? That's really the question that people want to know.
No, I'm just Jayla. I mean,
Okay. Now, Sugar, hi,
You
Motha.
know I love you, my
No,
favorite cousin.
I love y'all too down, but I seriously have to talk to Miss Jayla
Get it
Marie.
out. I'm here with you. Get it
Okay,
out. I'm
I'm
here
going
with you.
Okay,
on
I
mute.
love you
Okay, I'm
too.
going on mute.
I just have to talk. KV 1991, suck my dick. Okay, don't play with me tonight. I have to talk to Jayla Marie, and I'm going to talk to Jayla Marie alone. Okay, and whoever is running this night, don't fucking drop me because I will air you the fuck out.
ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
d- don't play with me tonight. No, seriously, tonight is not the night to play with me. So I need Jayla to come back up here because I seriously have to talk to Jayla tonight.
Y'all play too
don't.
much.
Okay, Jayla.
Yes.
Long story short, at first I was annoyed with your positivity, but then I realized it wasn't your positivity that I was annoyed with. It was very much the fact that I was actually looking at myself in the mirror and I was looking at someone who I somewhat lost a long time ago. You know, this world can be extremely cruel, and I have learned to adapt to it. And for the longest time, honestly, for the
Can I get my cup?
hello, we can hear you in the background. I don't know who that is in the background, but please. Long story short, Jayla, for the longest time, honestly, I thought I was the only one who had that pure-hearted soul as you, until I saw you, and I thank you so much for not conforming and doing things beyond your character. You stayed true to yourself the entire time, and for that alone, you need to come back. And I respect you so much because my uncle was found dead today.
I'm sorry.
And years ago, he moved to Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Oh, that's where I'm from, period.
I know, babes.
Yeah.
And in 2012, he made me move to Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Okay.
So for 5 years, I too lived in Winston. I'm from New York, but I too lived in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Come on, Trey Folk in the building, period.
Okay, you already know,
Trey
baby.
Folk in the building, baby.
You already know, baby. So I just want to say to you, thank you so much for not, fuck, bro. Thank you so much for not wavering. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Because you were you're so positive. And I was so mad. I was like, why is this bitch so positive? Like, why is this bitch so happy? And when I saw you give you talked to Chloe in that one scene where you were like, you got to get your ID, you got to get this, you got to get that, you got to get this. I was like, we need somebody like Jayla back. Because we can all, the cousins know. I'm quick to be like, is it me? Am I I'm a messy bitch. Let's keep it real. I'm a messy bitch. But we all need somebody like you to balance this shit out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so beyond grateful that they have chosen you. You are amazing. And I hope you come back. That's it. That's all. Go ahead, Miss Shuga. I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait. First and foremost, I want to send my condolence, and I just want you to know that your uncle is still with you. He gonna watch over you. He gonna make sure you good. And I know it's hard losing a loved one, but honey, they are never gone. Energy never dies. Okay, it's always
right.
And I can't take the credit. It's nothing but God. I've been through a lot my whole life, and I could choose to show it being negative. I'm not perfect. I have my moments too, but I'm gonna always choose positive because if I quote unquote crash out, if I go to the negative side, everybody gonna feel it. I know my energy. I know what I carry. So I show up being positive because you never know who's watching. You never know who may need you. You never know who may lean on you. Yeah, I'm all positive and stuff like that. I'm still human too. I cut up. But at the end of the day, I knew that these cast members needed a real individual because no shade, no tea, Dallas is not what it is. Dallas can be cruel. These people are weird. They're mean. They're hateful. Did it to me. So
I had two questions written down for you. I'm sorry. I just went on a whole tangent. So it says, my questions were you afraid that your positivity would come across as boring to the viewers? Did you feel that it would connect with people?
No, I felt like my positivity, I would never think it's boring. Whoever needed to hear it, they seen it, they felt me. You're more heard when you be quiet, when you say your little 1-2 and keep moving. I'm old school, baby. I'm gonna do a little sprinkle, and then I'm gonna pull it back. I don't have to do too much. This is not my first rodeo being on TV. So I know how to be cute, play my part, look as do my little 1-2. I know what I grew up watching reality TV, New York, all that, baby. That's me. You get what I'm saying? How to kill cow, all that. So
long story short, I'm gagging that I'm the fuck. Oh, damn, not to curse. Sorry, Chaser, but I'm the one who needed to hear that. No shade. And on a personal note, between me and you, Jay, what part of Winston-Salem? Where were you at? Because
I'm from the South Side. Well, I was in the country, but I was raised like on the South.
No, what I'm saying is like, did you visit any like other projects? Yeah,
yeah, I mean, got the circle and stuff like that, but I never was a good girl. But I know my little one too, Cleveland, all that. Yeah, she knows.
Yo, Cleveland, they got knocked down and everything. Okay, now, Jayla, for people out there who are struggling with changes and they don't see their way out of the darkness, what advice would you give them?
That is so crazy. I was just thinking about this today. After every time it rains, it gets back sunny, and life keep on going. The birds keep on chirping, the wind's still blowing, the trees are still standing, and you just got to know that every season is for you, even those bad seasons. Honey, when it rains, that means it's going to be growth. So don't let the storm influence you. Let it help you become a better person. Understand what you're going through. This is not your last stop. This is a journey. You go through life. You're going to have them fucked up moments, but you're going to have good. I will take the bad before I take the good, because I know with the bad going to come some good, okay? So
period. Now can I be up here with Miss who is ever controlling this channel right now?
Me, I'm controlling it.
Well, let Miss Shuga go. Don't fucking drop me, whoever
this
is. Go ahead, Shuga.
Okay. I love you, Jayla.
I love you too.
TTB, I love you, Mother. I love you. I love everything, Chase, and I love all you guys. TTB, I send my heart out to you and prayers for you and your family. I'm sorry all that that you experienced that. I totally understand. Jayla, I love you down, boots.
I love you too.
And I want you to come back and come back and come back, because you are an inspiration for someone else that's coming up in this game. And the confidence that you display, I looked in the mirror today and I was saying I want to have that confidence in me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you're needed on the big screen for everyone. Yeah. I was just telling someone how you are a makeup artist here in Dallas. I mean, once I get my coins together, I need you to beat this bug.
Can get you right, baby, okay? Go look good.
Everyone's things, even if I can't afford to get mine, I'm still running it. However, I can put y'all out there. So I want you to know you're phenomenal in that. So I wanted to give a little heartfelt stuff out the way, because I came in here on some mess.
Okay, let's get into the mess, baby. Okay?
Bring the mess, baby. Bring the mess.
I came in here on some mess. So number one, I was feeling Rio and all of them, but I'm kind of very much so turned off and have this distaste in my mouth. It went back to the night at the club with you saying, oh, well, let me show y'all what it is. And I'm not even going to repeat that because I'm a corporate girl. But can I say this? Bitch, you was out of line, ho. Bitch, you was out of motherfucking line. And you shouldn't even have did that. But you thought you was bad. But that's fine, girl. It's okay. I still love everybody. Chasing.
Wait, who
say what I'm gonna say, baby? That was out line. And I had just did a live with you from my car, going to give me a motherfucking burrito. Spread the love. And then I got my eye crack bust wide open. And I said, girl, well, she could have hit me over the head with a Don Julio bottle.
Oh my God.
Things like that.
What happened?
You didn't hear this say, what did it say? Mexicans or something? You don't see
that
in the club.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need the light to come on now. Honey, I was hot as a firecracker on the 5th of July after they kept burning.
Yeah.
Now, and then who was the other one? Because now, baby, I done forgot Zesty. I know Chloe, let me tell you something. I love Chloe down, and I'm gonna say this. Y'all put bleeps on it. Oh, it's live. The B word, let me tell you something. That B word, I love that B word. And you shouldn't have threw no drink on her. It was silly string. She was wrong because I would have felt attacked if somebody dug down their back. Fine. But I don't care. She was wrong, and if she was my homegirl, I would have told her in private she was wrong. But yeah, spray your silly ass with silly string, because that's just what it was. and you threw that drink in her face, it made me I'm black and I turned red.
Ooh.
I didn't like that. Girl, that was too much. Girl, you running around here like you really big, bad, and bold, and I might not be able to beat your ass. But bitch, don't play with me and do all that. Y'all hoes need they need to calm down.
But wait, what's the question for Jayla though? What's the question?
I ain't even have a question. I'm just telling it like
she said she coming with the mess. That was the
Sugar
mess.
That was the mess, girl. Because it was like once I seen that drink throw over some silly string, you overgrown adult baby. If you don't grow up, it was silly string.
So Jayla, what do you think of everything that Miss Sugar just said?
She could have hit your ass in the mouth, but she didn't. She chose silly string over violence, bitch. And then you want to sit and throw a drink like a housewife? Girl, I need you to go get your dollars up before you pull a stunt like that.
I get what everybody is saying, but y'all know I'm gonna speak real. At the end of the day, like I told Chloe that was a little messy. However, you know, we gotta still put in the you don't know what people got going on. Somebody keep having a bad day, you throw a drink or do something, they're gonna react. So I hate to say it, even though she was being messy. Like, Zesty can be a little messy sometimes, but at the same time, just like, I feel like
the drink was warranted. What? Say what you gonna say, David.
I feel like it was wrong, but at the same time, and I'm only saying I'm just thinking from my point of view, like, if somebody did that to me, how I would react. Like, I'm gonna do something back to you. Like, bitch, I don't care if you a man, a woman, a dog, a cat, a kid, a bottle.
Now leave the animals out of it now.
Right.
Here she go. Here she go with the animals. Here she go. Here she go.
Talk Wild. Let me say this, guys. I love Let's Talk Wild. I love you. I love you too, Sugar. I had more mess, but I'm a zit because I seen when you popped up because I wasn't done. If they don't throw me off, I ain't done, and I'm gonna try.
Sugar, we got it's the finale. Sugar, yeah, we up here tonight, baby. We up here tonight, baby.
But I don't.
We this motherfucker tonight.
Wow, what you got to say?
I don't think I love Chloe down, but I just don't think y'all know I'm against like women, or if you identify as a woman, you assaulting men or putting your hands on men or doing anything of that nature, because you don't want things like that to happen to you, getting drinks thrown on you and all of that stuff. Y'all know my motto, go get your peoples. You shouldn't be doing that as a woman, but I just feel like she shouldn't have pulled out the silly string whatever on him. She could have said whatever she had to say, but doing that was out of line. And I'm so glad that she told them not to get involved, because low key, high key, she did something to him first. He can run his mouth all he want to, but as soon as you assaulted him with that, it was wrong. Yeah, it was up. Yeah, so I'm glad she was. I'm so
Jayla,
glad.
where were you at though? Like, why were you there?
I was just like,
no, I know Jayla wasn't there, but I'm trying to figure out why wasn't. And maybe they said that in the episode. Maybe I missed it. So if you can, please repeat it for me and the people who are watching. Jayla, why were you not there?
What at that season? At that point, I was there
in the scene, like with the silly party.
Yeah. I just was in the back.
So what did you think of it in real time? Not watching the episode, but in real time. What did you think?
In real time, I still think like I said, "Oh, that's messy." Like I was like, "Oh my god!" But I mean, I'm used to watching Bad Girls Clubs. I grew up on that kind of reality.
Right.
I'm used to College Hill when when she whooped that other girl and busted her with a heel, baby. I'm used to stuff like that. So I'm sitting back watching like, ooh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Because I'm used to the girls getting down. So to me, it was just like, I mean, you did something. It's no different than the Bad Girls Club when they used to touch their shit and throw their shit in the pool and stuff like that. The person used to react, and they used to, with the they threw their red bottoms and fuck they shit up. Oh, you touched my stuff, but you started with me first. So
now when she called, she just blew me out.
No, we can hear you, Sugar. Sugar, we can hear. Huh?
With the fuck, I'm hollering with the cigarette.
Okay. What you got to say?
Bye, Sugar. We love you.
We got Sasha Marie here. Go ahead, Sasha Marie.
Hey, Sasha.
Are you underwater, babes? We can't hear you. What's going on?
Sasha.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Hey,
Go ahead.
baby.
Okay. So do y'all think Zesty was messy or no? Yes or no?
Go ahead, Jayla.
Okay, was Zesty messy about what?
Just the whole doing out the whole show. Was he messy
Yes.
throughout the whole show? Yes or no?
I think Zesty was messy a little bit. And I told Zesty, I was like, Zesty, you being a little messy.
I think what Miss Sasha is trying to ask you is, if Zesty was messy, can you pinpoint exactly throughout the season
Yeah.
what part?
Okay, so Zesty,
Mhm.
when he did what he did at Rio's thing, when he went and he had exaggerated what was said, because regardless of, I get that that was your friend, and I get that you want to let your friend what was going on. However, I feel like that if that was your friend, you should have checked it in that moment, and then you gonna tell your
I
friend.
wasn't done.
That's how I roll. Like, I'm gonna check you. Like, hold on, wait a minute, not too much of my friend. I'm gonna go get my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But when you sat there, you didn't check the situation right then and there, and you went in there and told him some stuff, and you exaggerated for him to come. That was messy. That was messy.
Yeah.
And no, it's no tea, no shade, but he's not. For my sake, he's not the type of person that I would, hang out with,
Mm.
But
in
that's
person.
is.
I wouldn't hang out around him because me as a trans woman, I don't know. I don't really, hang out, with the gay scene or anything like that because
But
it's
hold on,
always,
I can't.
a lot of mess. It's always, a
But
lot of drama
in
and
real
things of
time,
that nature.
Zesty is cool. In real time, like, she cool. She a good time. Like, I ain't even gonna put. Like, I feel like she hang around trans girls too. So I ain't gonna take that
Hmm.
away. I think if when the camera's not rolling, she cool. She real like you can have a good time with her. I ain't gonna go too much.
Yeah, because
Really?
he friends
He
with
is
Kelly, right?
cool.
I'm not saying
No, but
Uh-uh.
Jayla, give me a picture. Paint the picture for all of us. It's me, Shuga, Marie, and Wild. We all up here. Tell us how Zesty is a good time. Go ahead. Tell us. Right.
some bitch gonna
Please
get
let us
socked
know.
in the head with a brick.
But
With a
no,
brick.
like
No,
no
just
shade.
tell
Like,
us.
before even the show, we was cool. We hung out. Like it was a kiki.
Oh.
I met him. He was a bartender, and we hung out, and we had a time. Like he's not a bad person. I think he's just
Misunderstood.
no. She just wanted to be messy.
I was
Just
like,
ain't no
I
misunderstanding. She's
mean, it's camera
messy.
time, y'all.
do you think it's
camera
because of the
time, right,
cameras? Right.
Jayla?
That's
So
what I
we
was going to
gotta
ask.
give
Yeah.
people something to view. So I was saying to myself, we gotta give us something to watch. Now I love you down, Zesty, but I was really pissed about that drinking. That was my only thing because bitch, you got some real hands. So why you gonna throw a drink on a bitch? That's the
Oh
only
my
thing.
God.
Sorry, y'all. My bad.
Sips drink. I'm hollering.
We have somebody.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Angela.
Hi.
Hey.
Angelina. Per.
Yeah.
Oh, JP is here too.
Hey,
No.
Patches. Hey,
Oh,
Motha.
Mother's back. Oh, the cousins are here. What's
Mother's
good,
back.
Mother is
Period.
back. Y'all, they had snatched me
The
down.
finale,
Okay,
honey.
okay,
They
Period.
had snatched me
Come
down.
through, mother.
okay. I want to play.
Okay.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a
Ooh.
motherfucking game,
Yes,
baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So,
Yes, my dick is big.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
I need to get my
Baby, and tucked in the back. Why you playing? Tucked
Yes, Dex.
in the
Let
back.
me find out.
There's
Oh,
only one big dick person in here, and that's Patches.
Oh,
ooh,
lies you tell. That's
Wait,
3 inches for real.
drop
Wait,
the link.
No,
for
first of all,
Angela.
mother Patches is giving 3 inches for real. If you
I'm
want to
good.
know,
I'm 3
if you
inches.
want to know
I'm
who the
cool.
big one is, baby.
I'm cool.
No, go ahead, Jayla. Go
Y'all
ahead.
Ooh,
Go ahead,
messy.
Jayla. No,
Patches,
y'all
I
is
did
a
not
mess.
know you were coming up.
no, go ahead, Jayla.
I'm
Everybody let Jayla talk. Everybody
Okay.
let Jayla talk.
Okay,
Jayla,
Jayla, go ahead.
Jayla,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jayla. Go
Jayla.
ahead, Jayla.
Before you do it, Jayla, it's
Ooh.
3 inches from the ground, Trap.
Ooh,
Go ahead,
Oh my
Jayla.
God.
who is that?
Patches, you just had to say that, didn't you?
You know
And
he
now
had
I
to get it
got
out,
patches in my
child.
brain.
Go ahead, Jayla. Go ahead,
Okay,
Jayla.
okay,
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Baby.
You just had to say that.
okay.
Wait
So,
a minute.
start
Who is that trying to seduce my best friend?
Oh,
3 inches from the ground.
I don't know, but who are you?
That's Bree.
Bree.
That's Jayla's best
You'll
friend.
never rearrange the
But
inside
they like
of the
I
body.
don't know. I don't know who Bree is, but the voice sounds sexy.
Bree is
Yes.
Jayla's best friend.
That's my sister.
Real
That's
Oh,
my
well,
best friend.
well, your sister.
Hi.
She's been on my
Hey.
mind. She's been on my mind.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
You
I'm
sound
screaming.
good, girl.
Okay. Let's get into this. I feel like I'm on TikTok. Ah. Okay. So with this season, I'm gonna ask y'all each one a question and y'all give me y'all real response.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with TTB Network. First things first.
Oh my
God. How did you view?
Jayla, pick your phone up. It's choppy.
God. Come on, Bree. Let her know.
Yeah, it's giving chopped liver.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. I correct
Oh,
you,
that's
girl.
Angela. She gonna give it.
Okay, so for TTB, I'm gonna go around and ask y'all about a person on the show, and y'all give us how you feel about them and be real. Hold back.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my
So
God.
the person is Rachel. How do you feel about Rachel, and how did you view her being a viewer?
Okay,
How did you view her?
I liked her a lot, but as somebody who is actually from New York, I felt like we don't say we're from New York 25,000 times. And I would like her back. It's just her enunciation has to get better because I feel like she talks through her nose. That's it. That's all.
The enunciation, the pronunciation.
She be like,
Okay.
okay.
Oh
my goodness.
Hollering.
I love her though. Love
That's
you, girl.
Not too much though.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Mother.
Go ahead.
How did you view Mother this season, and like what was Mother giving? What's your intake on Mother?
Mother was giving Mother. I believe if Donny wasn't on the show, then Mother deserves first cheer. If it was Donny wasn't in the mix, just that's it. I love Mother. When it comes to Mother, that's all you got to say is Mother.
Period. Do you think Mother was wrong for addressing like the whole ball thing with Chloe?
Yes.
You do.
Yes, because I don't think that's not nothing to key about. Because I'm a girl's girl, so I'm the girl that's gonna tell you if you got something on your teeth, if you got something on the back of your dress, your skirt. I'm that type of girl. So if I know this, you are a female presenting woman, and I see a little tip. I'm gonna pull you to the side and say, "Hey,
Nutsack."
Jayla, what we be saying?
period."
Happy New Year's.
Okay, the balls is dropping. Happy motherfucking New Year's, okay?
My
I'm
goodness.
Funny.
Not Happy New
Okay.
Year's. Happy New
So,
Year's gonna be my new saying.
Okay, the next person is It's Just Me, JP. How do you feel about Jett Jeff?
Oh wow, of all people. I actually like Jett. I've liked Jett from the very first time he appeared on
It's the
Chasing
voice for
Dallas.
me. I'm sorry.
I do wish that Jett would spend less time. Okay, this is just my opinion, right? I wish that Jett would focus more on just being Jett and not necessarily trying to be the moment, because he already is a moment. And I think that sometimes when he comes across trying a little too hard, it gets misread. I think he's talented. I would definitely love to see Jett back. I have nothing but respect for Jett.
Absolutely. Do you think Jett was messy for not like stepping in and like telling Zesty like, okay, this don't really got nothing to do with you. You know, I got it under control. Like, do you think he should have stepped in and not let his friend argue with somebody that is his beef?
You know what? I do think that Jett should have said something if him and Zesty are actually friends. I think one of the things that you chasing crew do, that y'all use the word friend loosely. I think I may look at it from a different perspective. I don't call everybody my friend.
Amen.
Some people are acquaintances, and that's okay. But
co-workers.
To be a friend, we have to be within the same realm, right? On the same plane. And some of these people not even in the same book. So I wouldn't be so quick to say my friend. But I do feel like Jett not saying something to Zesty and kind of reeling him in is equal to Chloe shooting that silly string, which again, Chloe is a moment. So to me, that almost comes across like you're trying to make a moment because we know this is our last scene. This is the last, we're wrapping the show up now, and it wasn't necessary. And so for those who are upset because Zesty threw a drink, at least Zesty threw a drink and not his hands. I feel like the drink
That's
was,
true,
I feel like the
true.
drink
Okay, I
was
can give him
merited.
that. I can give you that.
Come on now, smiley face.
But I feel
Period.
you
Yeah.
on that.
I can
I
give you
feel like
that.
the drink was merited. I feel like the drink was merited because
No,
Chloe
it
did
was
squirt him with
not.
the
Why are we gonna get it? No, it was not. Because that's
all right.
alcohol.
It was not.
Wait a
No,
minute.
no.
Now wait.
Wait, sweet and low. Look,
Hello.
Come on, boys.
Girl.
I have a right to feel the way I feel because you have a right to feel the way you feel. From a viewer perspective, what I saw, from the way I saw it, because had he put his hands on Chloe, we would be having a totally different conversation.
Right.
My question is, if it were someone other than Zesty who threw the drink, take Zesty out of him and put someone else in there that you like, and she sprayed him with Silverstream, would you still be equally upset about him throwing the drink? And give an honest answer.
Okay, can I say something, guys, just real quick? And I tell you, I feel what you're saying, right? But the way that I'm looking at it, like you said, it's the last season, right? And for me, it was a gag type of moment. And as an adult, a person like me, if she would have sprayed me a silly string and I was Zesty, because I'm over 40, I would have looked at like, oh, this bitch just sprayed me with silly string. It was really a gag thing, and it's really the end of the filming. And so I get what you're saying, and you're right, everybody's entitled. But what I'm looking at is that was just a gag moment. It was a gag moment. And we, at the end of the day, we are all still family. Me, you, them, her, him, them, all of us. We are all still family. We still have to protect each other. We don't always have to beat up on each other. Some bitches do shit I don't like, but you still my sister. It's some bitches I don't fuck with because of the way that they roll, but I don't put myself in that situation. We are filming a reality TV moment. And at this point, I want Chaser to know the whole world is looking at you. The whole world is looking at you.
I agree with Shuga because we're all family. Like for
Hold
instance,
on, we are not our family, baby.
No,
sure
wait,
not.
wait, hold on.
Y'all be going too far with the family.
Hold on. God damn. God damn. Oh, y'all are, child.
Tough crowd.
It's the finale.
But I
Mother
didn't
don't play, you know that.
What I think Miss Shuga is trying to say is we're all casted onto this one show, correct?
Thank you.
And we don't all have to agree on everything. But while we're filming this show, we are all, we're like, for instance, look at us all up here tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any of you beautiful people. However, I know that y'all right now, while we up here, we're family. I know that Miss Bree, her breath stinks right now. And I know,
bitch.
No, I'm just
Hold on, not too much on Bree.
Mine too, bitch. I'm smoking cigarettes and I'm drinking, bitch. Mine too.
No, I'm just
Not mine too. Hers not.
No, I'm
not
just,
words, Markel,
I'm
baby. We
smoking
don't know.
cigarettes and I'm drinking, bitch. My
No,
breath
I'm just joking. God.
Okay. Hold on, wait.
He doing what a producer.
I'm about to say, yeah, because we was playing a game. Jayla, you need to go back to hosting what you were doing so we can get everybody out of the way.
Because this forced Kumbaya, I'm not gonna sing a verse of this because I don't agree with that.
Okay,
Yes,
so let's go to the next person. So the next person we didn't go to was Motha. How do you feel about Rio?
Oh,
girl.
You had
now we all say, ooh.
Well, I don't deal with trash bags with unseasoned food.
Oh my God.
Trash bag.
Oh my God.
So with that being said, do you feel
courtesy trash?
Okay.
Not a little Sazone?
Do
Nothing?
you feel that when Rio came and approached all of us outside his party, do you think he went about it in the right way? Do you feel like he wanted a moment? Do you think he checked you? Because
I'm gonna stop you where you at. He ain't checked me. He checked some hoes in the building, but he ain't checked me. Because I paid for that unhealthy ass food. And I still couldn't eat none of it. So
Huh.
let's just
Heart attack.
call a spade a spade. I couldn't
Heart
eat none
attack,
of it any
mother.
motherfucking way.
Heart
I
attack,
paid
mother.
money to be there. So whatever came out of my mouth was gonna come out either way, whether you hate it or love it. Cause at the end of the day, she gotta see me at the reunion. She did all this talking, so let's talk about it. Since you wanna
Okay,
have a conversation,
mother,
we gonna have a
mother,
conversation.
wait,
Quit jumping on
mother,
all this other shit.
mother,
No, Sugar, shut the fuck up.
wait,
Sugar,
my
shut the
God.
fuck up.
calm down,
Okay,
mother,
okay.
calm down,
So
Okay,
mother. Can
Jayla,
I
get the
say
next
this?
person. Let's do the next castmate so you can have time.
You
the
said hate it or
honorable,
love it, the underdogs on top.
But wait, can
the
I say this
honorable.
to mother, y'all, real quick? Can I just
No,
please
sugar,
say
you
this to
had this.
mother?
You already
We
said what you wanted to
gotta
say.
get to the next question that
We gotta
Jayla
do the
has.
next person.
Sugar,
Go, Jayla,
how
next
you get
person.
so fly? Okay. So
Okay.
the next honorable.
Okay.
Oh
But if
no.
I can say this to mother, you guys, real quick,
Sugar
mother,
still
I
go
want
sneak
you
up
to
in
pay
there.
that. I just want mother to pay that. I don't want because you are an established brand, and I respect you, and I respect the conversation about people saying call me by my name. That shit was wrong, but I'm not gonna get into that. But what I wanted to say to you is to pay that. Pay that none,
Okay.
honey.
Okay, who the
So
next
the
person, Jayla?
honorable and
Lord.
the
An-
honorable. What's her name,
Angel,
baby?
Angelina.
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 Look, my eyes.
Angelina Nordstrom.
Okay.
Her.
How do you feel about Glenn?
I loved Glenn. I went when Glenn was having the after show. I went up there and I said to Glenn, Glenn, you need to come back because we didn't really get to know you. And it
Yeah.
was so unfair because I believe that he has a wonderful story that has yet to be told.
Fair.
And the emphasis was so much more on the issues with Donnie versus Jett Jeff and Zesty and Rio, and then Mother carrying all the bones from the skeleton from the biology class and
That's
Mm-hmm.
all
crazy.
the other stuff that we never got to know Glenn. We never got to know a few people on the
Yeah.
cast, but Glenn, I adore him. So I definitely want for Chasen to bring Glenn back. We must bring
Absolutely.
Glenn back
Do
to know
you?
his story, and we must bring you back too, Jayla, because I want to know
Period.
more of your
Yes.
story. Because
Absolutely.
for
Robert.
me, I didn't get to know that much about you either. But I know I
Robert.
adored you
We all said Robert.
based on the
Robert
work
gonna
that you
wear him low.
shared, based on the work that you shared. So it was amazing. So as far as Glenn though, I want him
Yeah.
to come back. I love Glenn. I want him to come back.
Yes.
Are you
Do
Please.
you
wait,
think? Do
no,
you?
fuck that. Are you his represent? Like what's
Me
happening?
too.
Do
Bring
you?
Glenn back, bitch. Me too, How?
Do
Bring
you
Glenn.
think
But are
Glenn
you his
Miss
was? Do you
Jayla.
think
representative? Like I'm
Glenn was
confused.
wrong for saying something about the hookah?
What?
No, no.
Oh,
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with
Uh,
you.
I
I'm not
Bring
would.
doing this
Glenn,
with
I
you.
Glenn,
No,
think
bring
Glenn
Glenn
was
back so we
wrong.
can have some hookah
wait.
classes.
I'm sorry, y'all. That answer is 15 episodes ago.
But this is the season finale, so we're gonna get into it all.
No, but I'm saying
Period.
the way my love. I don't know her name because the Instagram is up right now. If you could remove that so I can see the names. Whoever just said that, why are you going so hard for Glenn? Not that he's not worth going hard for.
I go
But
hard for
Because
Glenn
Glenn is
too.
that
We
girl.
don't do that.
I'm
I
asking
go
I
hard
like
for
why.
Glenn.
Glenn too.
I'm asking why. Why?
Angelina, why do you like Glenn?
Glenn
So
has
the
a lot to
reason,
offer.
so
I
so
agree.
so the reason why I'm going hard for Glenn is because whenever I see him in the scenes, I could feel it in my spirit that he wants
Yeah.
to say something. He wants to share something about himself or what he's chasing or what he's about, and he hasn't been given a fair opportunity to do so. Now, on one hand, he should be, featured more, so he needs to really try. But then on the other hand, the opportunity still needs to be presented to him.
But can I
oh
say
my
something?
gosh.
So
Glenn
that's
might
that's,
not
that's
get
kind of
enough
how I feel about it.
No
Absolutely
sugar, take
not.
sugar
So
down.
that's
Take
No.
sugar down.
Peaches.
Take
I'm gonna
sugar
call you
down.
Peaches. Your name ain't Sugar Peaches.
Miss
Take
Jayla,
sugar
ask
down.
somebody else, another person.
Miss
Okay,
Thank,
Jayla,
Bree,
may I,
you
thank
the
you,
last.
Bree.
Miss
Thank
Jayla,
you, Bree. Thank you.
Okay,
Miss
Bree.
Jayla,
How
Miss
do you
Jayla,
feel
may I
about
ask a
Jayla?
question?
No, JP.
No,
It's
no,
my
I
turn.
actually I haven't. No, just real quick, Bree. You sound so beautiful. But just because they asked that question, because I fought for Glenn too. But after seeing Glenn in that last scene, do we really feel like Glenn wanted to bring something? Because he sat there with that cup and just sat there the whole time. So did you still
Hello.
feel the same way? Because Glenn sat there after his after show. He was on this last episode and he was sitting there with his mouth shut, just holding the cup and just sitting there during that entire conversation and never inserted himself. Do you feel the same way?
Oh, okay. I see.
But
That's that on there.
I mean,
We
on
love
one hand,
Glen.
I see that, but then on the other hand, that's just based off what we actually saw. We may not have known if he said something and they just cut that part out.
No, they didn't cut it
Talking
out.
about the
They
lie.
Can
didn't
I
cut
say
it out.
this? I know Glenn outside of chasing. Glenn
And
got a
Glen is that
story.
girl.
Okay. Glenn got a story, and Glenn is not as quiet as y'all think. But
Sure,
y'all
ain't.
can't, you
He
gotta
just
allow
be
people
drunk.
to he gotta allow people to warm up and feel comfortable. I'm not gonna feel comfortable in a room full of people who are doing
Now,
all this
why I
extra
couldn't say
shit.
that?
Well,
Keep
that's
saying what I was
No.
saying.
Wait,
Thank
no,
you.
wait, no,
that's
wait.
understandable.
Wait,
But
hold
the
on.
problem
Whoever,
is he's on camera
Hold on,
and
hold on,
he
hold on,
needs
wait,
to
wait.
open up.
wait, hold on.
Baby,
Whoever
cut
just,
some of these people mics.
Yeah, hold
whoever
on,
just,
let me say something.
whoever just said that about Glenn, they're absolutely right.
But
Because
hold on,
Glenn,
wait.
no, because
That
Glenn
was
was
Bree.
just.
That was
Let
Bree,
him finish.
TTB.
Okay,
That was
Bree,
Bree.
Bree, you ate that for me because Bree, Glenn was
Mhm.
just up here and Glenn said the same thing. Glenn said, "There's a lot I want to share, but because of the certain cast members that I was dealt with,
Exactly.
I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable."
But you know what? The thing is, that's how I feel too. Like y'all didn't get to really see me because I'm not finna have oh, this is me and y'all over here fighting. That's opening up me to y'all. No.
I say
So
you like to
feel
protect your
and,
peace, Jayla.
Mm-hmm.
huh?
and that's
You
and
like to
that's
protect your peace.
Yes, because at the end of the
Mhm.
day, you gotta understand when
This
you put yourself in front of a screen, you're not doing it for the people that's in the room. You're doing it for the world. That is a very vulnerable
So
moment.
Jayla
this
can ask,
Yes.
Jayla can
Facts.
ask, Jayla can ask,
that's what I was saying.
Jayla can ask you a question. Then
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you. Well, Glenn's not here, unfortunately, but I understand where you're coming from. I'm a Cancer. I'm very sensitive. So
Cry baby ass.
except
oh
Yes.
damn Brie. Who said that? Damn Brie.
Clock them.
Yes, Brie. Yes. However, damn Brie. What
You
I'm
did
saying,
cover her breath.
Did.
Okay. Oh, she
she clocked you
got
right
her lick
back.
back. She got her lick back.
I
She
did, but
clocked you right back.
I did, but I love you, Brie. Anyways, long story short, what I'm
You
saying.
definitely were crying earlier. You
Oh,
did
okay.
cry a lot.
Yeah, because my
A
uncle
lot.
don't Patches, don't try it right now because that's a whole different other situation.
Not too much on
Finish
not
what you
too much
saying.
on
I'm finna
Patches
go and
TTB.
answer.
Oh God.
No,
Okay, hold on,
What
hold on.
you
We gotta
say.
finish the game. We got one more
Like,
person.
let's not.
Free.
Anyways, long story short, what I'm saying is, what can we do to make sure that you and Glenn are comfortable coming into next season?
Actually have real storyline and not no arguing about no. What are we arguing about? Like, what's the real reason? I feel like if we're gonna be arguing, let it be natural, let it be fun, let it be like not like Real Housewives of Atlanta, but let it actually be in the moment. I don't give a fuck. Like, let's have fun. Let's actually have a place where we show what happened in the gay world. It don't always have to be all this rah rah. Like, we didn't even get a chance to all go out and really hang out and do stuff because it was so divided. It kind of
Because I don't like them bitches. I ain't hanging with them
But
bitches.
let's be
And that's
clear.
on period.
Let's
But
be
you
clear. So,
did
hold on,
hang
wait.
there with
Let's
them
be
though, Mother.
clear.
You went
Mother.
to every
But the thing
event.
about it is, though,
Mother just went off.
if we all would have had just one moment to kind of, just go with the vibes and stuff like that, it wouldn't have been that bad. It's just, it was two against everybody else.
Oh,
That's how
Jayla, look up. Look who's going off right now. Look. Say my
Peaches.
Come on, sweet and low. Come on, sweet and low.
I'm hollering.
Does
So let me
anybody
say
see
this.
it? Does
Mother,
anybody see
I
home?
respect you and I love you, and you told them to put me down or mute me, so I muted myself. But I got my
Sugar got that
opinions
look in
and
her
the shit I
system. She
have
got
over
that
here,
sweet
and I
juice
feel
in
like
her.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said you got that lick in your system, Sugar. I saw you
They
drinking your
know I
cup.
be drinking when I pull up. When I pull up,
We
With
got
my
one
spirit
last
and
person,
toe.
and that's
Lord,
Bree.
I'm gonna need some.
Bree.
I'm gonna need
Oh,
some.
Bree ain't shit.
Right,
But
Bree. How do you feel about Jayla?
But I want to sleep with her.
I can't stand that bitch.
Okay, me too, TTB.
Now
Like,
you
I
don't
can't
get her no
stand
easy
that.
one like that.
No,
How do you
I'm
feel about
gonna do two.
Jayla?
I'm gonna do Chloe too, cause you know how I feel about Chloe.
And ask
Okay.
us more questions,
Oh.
Jayla, because this is good. I
No,
like
don't
this.
ask her. Don't ask her, Jayla. Start with Chloe. We can end with Jayla.
Okay. How do you feel
Okay.
about Chloe, Bree?
Oh,
Okay, so
I just want to hear
Chloe,
Bree
this
talk.
is
I just
going
want to hear
to
Bree talk.
be
Patches, how dare
like the
you?
real tea. Like I'm gonna give it real raw. So when I first saw Chloe, I was like, oh no, I don't like her. I don't like the way she looked. I don't like her hair. I don't like her makeup. I ain't like nothing about Chloe.
Not Donnie's song. I don't like the look of your.
But no, it wasn't like that for real.
Okay.
I didn't know. I never heard the song until the season started. But it was really like that for me because she just kind of approached the scene like very like I'm that bitch. I'm gonna come in here and just mug. It just was not good energy. But then I talked to Jayla, and Jayla was like, "Okay, she's really sweet, but you got to give her a chance." And I was like, "Well, I don't like her because she's not. Nobody is standing up for her. She's not standing up for herself." And then I talked
Can
to her
I
myself.
interject and say that I disagree?
What?
Because I feel like
let
Chloe's
her
me
Let her
finish.
finish.
Let her
talk.
finish. Let her
Sugar,
finish. Let her
shut
finish.
the hell up.
Okay.
So then I had a conversation with her myself, and I liked her. I liked her positivity that she displayed underneath all the exterior. That's the whole thing of not judging a book by its
By its
cover.
cover.
Yes,
Period.
I do feel like people on the show did her wrong because
And
you
did.
had me on the
Yes.
show and my makeup was looking like such. And this is something, a conversation I feel like I can talk about because I had it with her. It ain't no
Right.
shade. If you saw my makeup was fucked up, why the fuck would you not tell me? That's really
Hello.
shady, and I
Hello,
don't
Yeah.
like that.
Markel.
And
Period.
even not even that, because like I said before, I didn't like her. I was talking about the shit. It wasn't like, oh, I was just all
Messy,
peaches and cream and
messy.
sweet. But then I had another conversation with her about her hair too, and I said, I want to do your hair. Like, let's get it together. We gonna come right for the reunion. And she was like, I'm glad that you talked to me. She was like, I seen it for myself. Sometimes you got to see. So her being
Right.
self-aware is really good. Like I just really like that for her, and I feel like
She's
she's about to step
awesome.
into an era, and she really about to boss up, and people gonna have to kiss her ass.
Period.
Period. She's
Ooh.
awesome. Yeah,
That
come on.
girl.
Period. Chloe is awesome as
Yeah, she
F-U-C-K.
cool. She's real
She's
dope.
real chill.
Yeah.
Real chill. Yeah.
So where the hell
Where's
Jayla go?
Jayla?
I don't know
Bree,
where Baldy
Bree,
went,
you
but I can finish up with that bitch, and then we
wait.
can
What's
call it.
Bree? What's Bree's sign? Bree, what's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
And
Oh,
I knew it.
I could have told you that.
Yeah. I like you, Bree. I like Bree a
Because
lot.
the heifer had me out there being a man the other day, carrying stuff to the train.
Ooh. I'm not gonna play with you.
Not
Okay,
Stop
carrying
now
it.
stuff
Wait,
with a
I'm gonna
skirt
do
wait,
on.
Jayla.
Jayla, was Bree on the show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bree was on the show.
yeah, Bree was on the show.
Oh my gosh, show me her when you get a chance. 'Cause Bree is everything.
Okay,
Yeah, she
that's
was
my
on the
good
show.
girlie. Okay,
Okay,
so
yes,
Bree.
I'm about to do
Okay,
you, Jayla, and we gonna be
hold on. Wait,
done.
I got a question to ask you because I said,
No, God.
do you think Chloe was wrong for giving Mother that Gremlin shirt,
Ooh.
or was it a kid?
Okay, sister,
No.
sister, can I tell you something? Baby, when she gave you that when she gave you that hoodie, I couldn't help but go back and look at the drag picture. I said, "Oh God, I see where she was going with it." But she ran Mother a little bit, but
A
Mother
little bit.
be Rita too,
Down
so it's
boots.
okay. It's okay.
But my makeup still clears on
It was a
any
key
day.
for
Beats.
hey,
Beats.
it was a key
That's
for
because
a
you
key.
pay
Ain't that what y'all
somebody, don't
say?
you? You pay somebody
Yes,
for
I
your
Oh,
do. I
makeup.
pay
Teddy.
somebody good money.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
It's a key for a key. We gonna leave it at that.
Wait, Jayla, why didn't you do her makeup Chloe's makeup the whole season? Like, what the
Because
fuck?
you can
They
tell the
didn't know each
difference.
other.
You can tell the difference.
Oh, Mother, what
I
you
feel
say?
like, okay, so to piggyback off what Bree said when she said, she would have felt some kind of way because why didn't nobody tell me? Me and Chloe had this conversation. I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, Jesus,
Oh,
I was real
Jayla,
mad.
I love you,
And
but I'm gonna cut in and say this. You a
I'm
makeup
sugar.
artist.
Take sugar
They
down.
should have hired you to do
Take
everybody.
sugar down.
they should have.
Take
But,
sugar
Why
down.
you want me to go so bad?
Cause sugar, you been
Because
clowning all night. Take
I ain't
sugar down.
clowning
because
all night, but don't be
but,
telling
because
them
we
to
don't
get rid of
want
me. Drop
diabetes
your
from too
ass
much
if you don't
sugar.
like me.
Oh
We
my
only got a few
God.
They
more
said we
minutes
got
Okay,
7 more
we
left.
only
we
minutes,
got
got a few
7
y'all.
minutes.
We
minutes.
only
Hold on,
got a
okay.
few more minutes
We
Can,
left.
we,
got
can
7 more
everybody get a
minutes.
final question for Jayla?
Oh my
Okay.
Jayla
Yeah.
god.
asked one more
Go ahead.
thing. Jayla, what was the one more thing?
What was I saying? That's why I had asked you about the Chloe thing. But I do want to say what I want to say because y'all probably was wondering why I didn't do my green screen in my last intro. So I'm gonna do it right now.
Wait, what? Okay.
She didn't do her final goodbyes.
I'm
Goodbye.
sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Oh.
Now TTB.
I'm sorry. Ignore me.
She about to be taken down with Shuga.
Okay, you finna
Baby,
get
I
me.
could never. Bree, I could never.
Wait a
Bree,
minute,
I could
wait a minute. You
never.
take me now, I can take myself down. Wait a minute. Did we ever find out if that bitch stole that car or not for real?
She ain't steal the car.
She didn't steal
Oh
the
my
car.
god.
The guy who she was with
My
or he
goodness.
met did it.
Go, Jayla. Your final goodbye.
My final thoughts is, I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of Chasing Dallas. It will be an experience that I will hold to my heart. I wish everybody on the cast nothing but success, love, and abundance. And who knows? Maybe I'll have my own show next season, and y'all get to see more of me instead of y'all can see how I get down and girly and just show my life, because I feel like I got a lot to offer, but when you're around people that's arguing, what can you really show?
So will it be called popping that cat with Jayla?
Wait. I got a question. I got a quick question. I posted a question like earlier, but I wanted to go ahead and ask it since you might have missed it, Jayla. Other than Zesty, who are the other two least favorite cast members? I gotta know.
Angelina, she said she ain't got no more.
Okay,
just
so
Zesty? Come on,
Mother.
No, that's my motherfucking sister, bitch.
And I'm
I'll fight about that one.
Okay.
I'm just playing. I love you, Mother. I love all of y'all. I'm about to step out because you bitches want me to step out anyway.
I didn't really have a least favorite. I just felt that about like Zesty because I seen so much potential in him and I talked to him. So it's like, damn, that made me kind of look at you sideways. Like, bitch, I gave you game and you gonna get up here and clown for real. So that made me kind of look at you like side eye. Like, it's no shade, it's no tea. She can't check me and do all that, like, because we had conversations. We were cool. So that made me just be like, damn, bitch, like, what you?
Oh, Jayla, you really liked her?
They was cool. Jayla.
Hold on, Bree, stay out of it.
No.
So Jayla, you really liked her?
Heartstrings.
Me and Zesty, we had, a little one too, because we met over.
Girl, let me go whoop this hoe all up and through hamburger mirrors, and then see how close y'all
Oh my God.
Not hamburger Mary.
Don't go to nobody's job.
Exactly, Mother.
Don't do that.
Bree, I'm going to jump over the
Not
counter.
in the club.
I'm going to jump over the counter.
Hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. So I'm going to be casting Jayla for the love of Jayla. So if you have a person that you think would be best and suitable for Jayla, I'm going to have Jayla post my Instagram so everybody can send me their candidates and look for the promo to drop on TikTok. Period.
Yes, candidates. Come on,
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm sending all the punks in skirts. I'm sending all the punks in skirts.
I'm done. Come on now. It better have your label on it, bitch.
In that part.
So Jayla, I actually came up
And
I
you
didn't say
coming,
what
you
I
the
originally
first
came up
candidate
to
I'm
say.
choosing.
Oh my
Boys.
goodness. Jayla, I want to say to you that although we didn't see a lot of you, but every time you were on screen, you were present and you were noticeable. So I do hope that we get to see more of you. I believe that Chasen got it right when they cast you, because compared to the other seasons, you are definitely original and a lot different from the others, as far as the way you carry yourself and the perspective that you bring. And you can't get caught up in the comments, because comments can say one thing and they can do so much, but comments are going to be comments. Without them, you don't get your algorithm up. So let people say what they want to say. I appreciate what you have brought to this season.
Can I ask y'all a question? Are we like behind the scenes, like all of us?
JP, you got
No, we still live. We still live.
I got one last question. I got one.
want to say my final words, and I'm
go
going
ahead.
out to you
I'm
guys.
leaving.
If
Bye,
it's okay.
y'all.
See you,
Bye,
Bree.
Bree. I love you,
joining
Bree.
us.
Bye, Bree.
Not too
Bye,
much
Bree.
on her.
Be
Final
good.
words for you guys, if I can, because I'm gonna get out of here too. Jayla, I love you. I love everything. Chasing.
Bye, Jayla. I love you, Jayla.
You guys, I hope Jayla, you come back. We definitely need to bring Astro back. I'm gonna say that.
Yes.
I love everyone
Astro
else.
not coming.
I'm done, Mother. Mother, just know this. I'm about to press my button, but I love Mother. Robert Ray, y'all love. Hey, I'm about to order me some nails from Robert Ray, y'all. Robert Ray, them nails,
baby, them nails is
don't
cheap.
sleep on them nails from Robert Ray.
Nails.
Okay, but I love you guys. I'm gonna step out of here. Thank you, Jayla, for
See you,
your
Shuga.
your life. I hope that you can come back and show us more. I
Thank
do brag
you.
about you as a makeup artist, and I appreciate you bringing your stuff to the forefront. Thank you for that. Everyone else, love you guys. Bye,
Thank you.
y'all.
Love you.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Be
See
TTB.
ya.
good.
See ya.
I love you, TTB. Bye.
Love you, sugar. Bye.
Bye,
Jayla,
Shug.
Jayla,
Yes.
I have one last question. You already know I am the animal girl. Okay, let's talk wild. But so my final question is, what animal would you say it gives your personality? If you had to be reincarnated as an animal, what animal would it be?
A Black Panther.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh. Come
Mhm.
on.
And that's what I had chose for you
That's because
too
she
before I
always
joined.
in black, and
Period.
she always thinks she the
Wait, wait,
Pantheress.
wait, hold on.
Okay.
And that's
Sound
what
of
you get.
spaghetti.
Thundercats.
Wait.
Ho.
Yeah, hold my. Wait, hold on. Can we like end this live right now? Like, can we?
You gotta ask, where's Markel?
Why we gotta end the live?
Because we gotta end the live. It's 1:30. We an
what up,
hour 30. End it, Markel.
Wait, wait, hold
Hold on,
on.
wait. Let me get,
No,
damn, hold on.
no.
He
You
Hold
won't
can't
on.
do
do
it.
More
He won't do
minute,
it.
he says.
Jayla
Okay,
one
I
more
wanna
minute.
say,
Jayla asked me a question. The question is,
hold
what
on.
I want to say to you, we have to like end it. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
Wanna,
he got to end it and go back
Okay, so I'm just
backstage.
gonna say this. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Don't
Please
you go
follow me
nowhere.
You.
on all
yeah,
social
don't
media
go
at
anywhere. Breathe. Don't go
J
nowhere
Funny
either.
Marie underscore J Funny Marie underscore. And thank
Period.
y'all. And I appreciate y'all and tap in and be looking
Look at
for more
me. Like, don't
for
go
me.
nowhere. Like,
And if y'all want to continue to get on my Instagram, we can continue the party over there, baby, because the party don't
No,
stop.
Yeah, don't
Jayla,
wait,
don't
don't
go
click
nowhere.
anything,
Jayla,
Don't
don't
click
go. Jayla,
anything.
don't go
Don't click
anywhere.
anything. Just wait for them to close it out.
Jayla, trust me. Trust me.
Don't go anywhere.
Trust me,
Okay.
man.
We telling you the facts.